Open your eyes to the endless possibilities of creating from your centerpiece. Experience your visions brought into reality and watch your dreams unfold naturally. If pictures are worth 1,000 words, let's create a story that's a masterpiece. Casso Visions. Capture your visions.
Peace, peace, peace. What's up? What's good? What's poppin'? What it do? What it be like? Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. All right. From the rip, we apologize for the delay. All right. So finally, we in the building at 9:17. A little rough around the edges tonight, but anyway. So before I get started, I want to let Robbie know. Robbie, I know you submitted music. You got to submit MP3s, bro, and hopefully. We've got one. You got one of his songs? You sent 3? I think he said he sent 3, but I only see one, Robbie. Text me, bro. 678-557-2919. Hit me up, Robbie. Alright, because I only see one song, man. Anyway, we got Hassan Burton on deck. We got Shabaka the Rebel. Alright. But anyway, in the meantime, between time, it's Professor Griff, and I'm sitting next to none only than the one and only Mr. D-Boy from Rabbit Productions. Dewan, what's going on, man?
Peace, man. How you?
Something got to happen, man. We got to make some moves. All right? Music is a beautiful thing. Music is a universal language. I had a couple of conversations that I wanted to have tonight. A couple of interesting things that's in the news in reference to moving your business forward. So I didn't tell these two gentlemen what I was going to talk about. And we've been talking for the last 30, 40 minutes. So I'm about to spring it on them right now. All right? Yeah. But anyway, we're going to talk about DAWs, D-A-W. We're going to talk about, just briefly, alright, we're going to talk about music software and which music software is, just for the few minutes. I wanted to get into some legal stuff. There's a couple of clips I wanted to play, but there's this one brother online, and he says, hold on for a second, Mr. Rico. Rico sent two songs through the website. All right. You gotta get to the website, right? All right, we're gonna check that in a few minutes, Mr. Rico, sir. Mr. Robbie Blue. So you sent 2 through the website and 1 through the email? Help me out, Robbie. Okay, why did you separate them? Oh, he says he wants to resubmit them. I'm going to send him an email. I'm going to tell him to send it to Sirius Mindz info. So we don't go all over the place looking for them. Alright, send him to siriusmindzinfo@gmail.com. Alright, anyway, so let's dive right into this since we to let people know that's just tuning in. Make sure you let people know that this mic check 1 2 1 2. This is how I used to cheat, man. I saw this on YouTube. You be showing the people the flyer, but you reading it at the same time. So it's mic check 1 2 1 2. It's an artist development music review live every Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. All right, we started this back in June. It's taking some time to develop, but nonetheless, you got to let people know we're right here on YouTube. youtube.com/the letter C/Sirius Mindz. It's supposed to say RnTv. Alright? Let me check with a couple of judges that we have on deck to see where they at. Alright? But sign up and submit your songs to www.miccheck1212.com. Alright? Anyway, so there's this gentleman. I should have bookmarked it. He says music industry hates him. Hold on. Music industry. And he talks about all the things that the music companies, record companies, do. And he talks about the formula that they use at certain record companies. If they hear a song and it fits their formula, regardless of who that artist is, it's through the door. So if you got the babyface formula, oh, you good money. You understand what I'm saying? If you have those sounds and that thing, it's like, yeah, you in. So there was actually something going on behind the scenes. And he broke down this whole idea about the one-hit wonder thing. It's like record companies will feel we need a breath of fresh air. This sounds good. Let's put them with this writer and this producer and put it out there, knowing that that person is not going to be a successful artist for years.
Where he won't sustain.
Right, exactly. So yeah.
Who was the guy?
I'm trying to find him right in. Hold on. This guy, man, he's kind of thorough. Hold on, here he is.
And trainees around the world, it's.
Producers hate me for reviewing these 10 secrets, and he lays it out, man, for real. So we're gonna share that. That's why I needed that piece. But I got one. Hold on. We're gonna share this with the people and see what they got to think about what this gentleman had to say. Why did I move it back? I had it queued up to the point that I wanted people to hear, but I'll make it happen this way. Thank you.
Alright, so this is a video I never really wanted to have to do. It's not a necessity, but there's just something speaking to me that tells me I have to reveal this stuff to you. So if you don't know who I am, I'm Game from BusyWorksBeats.com. I've been training over 500,000 producers and artists around the world. We've helped millions around the world. I'm just giving you the YouTube stats. And more, okay? And I was on there for 2 years. The other guys were only on there for one.
Okay.
So it just shows you,
Another
like,
commercial. Got you. Busy
and more. For example, other people on that campaign was Metro Boomin, Murder Beats. They want somebody who can create tons of value. Long story short, we worked with a billion-dollar company, Razor. We worked with Without Further Ado. So please like the video so you can give me some energy and some air to my oxygen to my lungs so I can spit through these 10. And I'll try to edit this video to chop it down as much as I can.
We only listen to
So the first secret they really do not want you to know, and they'll probably hate me for revealing this, is that you don't need thousands of plugins. Now this seems obvious to the person without a lot of money to even buy plugins, but for somebody like me, I've spent tens of thousands of dollars on plugins just because I thought, oh, maybe this next thing has the greatest thing in it, or this next plugin will teach me how to do whatever. I've gone through the trial and error, and I can tell you I use about 10 to 20 plugins max, maybe. If I had to count, I'd say 10 to 20 max. I don't use any more than 10 to 20, and I have hundreds of plugins. I have near 1,000, if not 1,000. I have 800 last time I remember counting, near 1,000. You don't need thousands of plugins. Now I'm saying this because we get caught up in this culture of trying to always get the new whatever, and that's cool. One thing I will say is that when you get new plugins and new ways of doing things, it inspires you. That's one hidden moment of inspiration. If you're looking for inspiration, get some new plugins. It will just help you feel like you're onto something new. It's going to change your mindset. But you don't need 1,000 of those plugins. So I want you to reinvest your money a little bit differently so you can grow a lot faster instead of not throwing it down the drain.
And the plugins slow your computer down. So if you have more plugins, you keep putting more on. Yeah, you better kind of build your computer up.
This is something they really do not want you to understand, is that they use the Fruity Soft Clipper as their secret sauce for the drums. Now I have a whole video on the video on this below. I'll be sure to link the video, but maybe I'll edit in like a clip of me explaining what this is, and I'll let this be the area where it magically pops up. Hopefully I remember to edit that point. But the Fruity Soft Clipper is essentially a limiter, and it's a certain limiter that doesn't have
Now he's
a
talking.
sound to
He's
it. It's
talking
very
real
transparent.
technical. So for the average person that's out, there, if this is the reason why I wanted to talk about DAWs tonight. If you're not familiar with some of the terminology that he's using, the technical terms that he's using, if you're not a producer, and the people that's watching this, if you're more of an artist, then you might not understand what the gentleman is talking about. But later on in his clip now, the clip is called Quan. The clip is called Producers Hate Me for Revealing These 10 Secrets. So if you could put that up for me, Quan, I'd really appreciate that. Producers Hate Me for Revealing These 10 Secrets. It's on YouTube. Alright. I wanted to talk about DAWs because I see a lot of people on YouTube, they've been dealing with Fruity Loops and now FL Studios ever since the beginning, and they swear by it and they condemn the other ones. How fair do you think that is?
It's no different when, back when we had the MPC and the other guy may have had the ASR.
Exactly. SB 1200.
Right. Even better.
Right.
Everyone tends to gravitate to whatever they
right.
With.
So I've seen people. Oh yeah, Robbie sent the songs and you seen Sirius Mindz. I've seen people use some. As a matter of fact, I saw a clip of Kanye and Timbaland. Yeah, Timbaland. They still use, and what's the brother for EPMD? Eric Sermon.
Yeah.
They still use keyboards and ASR 10 and what. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
A lot of times it's for that vintage sound.
Right.
The analog sound or whatever.
Yo, it's what a lot of time, and people don't move away from those things. If you comfortable with doing your work on an ASR 10 and you still have one, Lord knows where would you get one from?
Yeah, it was some producer, I forget. I was reading this article. He figured out how to do everything on an iPad.
On an iPad?
Yeah.
I saw that, brother. He,
I
yeah.
forget the guy, but he started getting these attachments, and he
right.
figured out how to. I'm like, wow.
See, it's whatever you could use. Use whatever you could use to make your music. You understand what I'm saying? Whatever you can use to make your music, make the music. It's not one special thing like everybody think they have to have Ableton Live. You don't have to have Ableton Live. What's the machine everyone's using? The machine. Isn't that what it's called?
Machine, Ableton.
Yeah, it's you don't in order to make trap beats, you don't have to have a certain piece of gear. Now, it may be easier with certain pieces of gear. You understand what I'm saying? But
the functionalities and stuff.
Right, and the way you flow through it. But yeah, come on. Anyway,
you know how to work with them.
Oh yeah, plain and simple. I've had Reason since Reason 1 when it was in the box, and now 11 is about to drop in a few weeks, and I'm still using Reason. I tried Ableton, I tried Logic. What was the other one that was out? The blue and gray one. It was really popular at one time. It was like Pro Tools.
Blue and gray?
Yeah. Man. It'll come to me. And I swore by this software, man. Company folded. Couldn't get no more plugins. Couldn't get no upgrades.
What was that?
It was, man. Yeah, it'll come to me in a minute. But, yeah.
Cubase?
Not Cubase. It was just like Cubase. It was
LNMS.
What's that?
That's another.
LNOS? These are the new school.
LMMS. No.
I don't know what that is. Nah. Yeah, but I swore by it, man, and I had a PC. They was like, "Oh no, man, you got to get a gaming computer in order to run that, in order to do this." Then plugins, then. I just said, forget it, man. Then I stopped using PCs altogether, went over to Mac. Then a lot of the software wasn't compatible with Mac. Remember that period? Mm-hmm. So, yeah, so I stuck with Reason, and I'm still using Reason to this day. All right, we got 3 songs by Robbie. We're going to play some Alex Little. We got Hassan Burton. We got Shabaka the Rebel. All right, I think we're going to start off with Robbie. You got Robbie's song? All right, we're going to start off with Robbie, Mr. Robbie Blue, Mr. Rico, sir. We're going to make this happen from the rip. What time is it? I normally start at 9:30. What time is it? 9:30. It's 9:30. Dang, okay. We're going to get back to the gentleman on the 10 points, and we're going to get back to this conversation about a DAW. And a DAW basically is a digital audio work station, area, environment, all right, however you want to put it. But make your music however you can make your music. I saw one dude, man, he freaked GarageBand.
Yeah, now.
About to confess something? I don't
know how to use that.
GarageBand? I tried GarageBand. I just couldn't do it, man.
Like the simple,
Too simple.
yeah.
Yeah. Some people want to hit the pads.
Yeah.
You see how little mine is. I'm not a keyboard hitting the pad kind of dude because I like going into it, freaking it on a digital level. Yeah, just doing some stuff. Now, I have to admit, I wire my stuff probably a lot different from everybody than a lot of people wire their stuff. And I figured it out the best way it works for me. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. I got to have a sequencer, I got to have a drum machine, and I got to have certain modules that play keys. But, yeah, so one day we'll get together and exchange some information and whatever. All right, if you're looking for some beats, some sounds, some music, some noise, see this brother right here. Give me your information, man.
Yeah. You say, yo, I'm at Rabbit Pro. That's Twitter, Instagram, website is rabbitproductions.com. Holla at me.
Rabbit Productions, not the Playboy Rabbit. You understand? Not the Playboy Bunny, not the Easter Bunny. You understand what I'm saying? But Rabbit Productions.
2 B's, 2 T's.
Right. All right. Let's dive into the first song. You got Mr. Robbie Blue on deck.
Yeah, it's called Black President.
Black President. Let me put the cans on. Dang, how you gonna listen to it, man? You want me to just turn my mic off and I'm unplug this? We good?
Yeah.
Drop the needle on the wax. Let's make it happen.
I'm terminating rappers like they terminated DACA. They ass backwards when they hashtag MAGA. Trump's gonna build that wall and change NAFTA. White genetic survival's what they really after. My pastor twisting the scriptures out the Bible, passing the collection plate just to Bible. Never building up the community with the vision, never saving young black souls from the system. We gave Barack a chance, hoping he'd advance us, cause Hillary wore the pants while Bill zipped his pants up. Funny how the good guys holding the gun can get shot to pieces when the police come. Pigs yelling in my face, handcuff me on the curb with a broken tail light. That bullshit's absurd. And Bible thumping hypocrites scream about the gun rights. They be the first ones to run from a gunfight. How does it feel to be a black president? Now that you had your first black president, to tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power. How does it feel to be a black president? Now that you had your first black president, to tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power. We sick and tired of marching, our feet been tired. We know the truth by now, the system's been biased. House niggas like Ben Carson, they been liars. Trump put him over housing, should've been fired. You think I'm talking out my cotton picking mind? Fine, let's trade places, you can start picking mine. A penny for my thoughts when they really worth a dime. That's what niggas be dropping when they start facing time. You distracted by the trolling of Tekashi 69, but the writing's on the wall from a neo-Nazi's mind. Can't be grilling at the park or waiting in a Starbucks. You criticize the shot, now public schools get shot up. Before you leave that slab or the deacon plays the organ, black market surgeons been harvesting your organs. You tryna pop Molly, but I'm down to pop a Nazi and clout chasing niggas on the gram for paparazzi. How does it feel to be a black president? Now that you had your first black president, to tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power. How does it feel to be a black president? Now that you had your first black president, to tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power.
I never thought in my lifetime that it would happen, but it happened today. It's a reality and we did it. America is now more united, we did it.
Hey, you understand me? I'm not even doing nothing.
To tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power. How does it feel to be a black president? Now that you had your first black president, to tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power. How does it feel to be a black president? Now that you had your first black president, to tell you the truth that makes me wanna holler. We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power.
And I can understand it.
because we've been held back so long and beaten down so much. I mean, just when we make just a few baby steps or just crawl up to, you know, just being able to crawl across the living room floor. I mean, we're just so proud.
We stay strapped cause we ain't got no power. To tell you the truth, this world's growing sicker day by day by day. The world's crazy. People are fed up. Time for change.
All right. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Let's see some mics. Let's give him some mics, y'all. All right, that was Robbie, Mr. Robbie Blue. All right. Let me see some mics. All right, Mr. Shane Shakur. We gotta come up with a couple of more names. Shane Shakur. No, Shane. Thug Life. Willie Whispers. Shakur. All right. So already one of the brothers in the Sirius Mindz family gave him Brandell Bone Double B gave him a 10. Tony Floyd gave him a 10. Alright. Alright. Alex Little gave him all kind of mics. Shabaka the Rebel gave him all kind of mics. Shawnee Black.
Mad mics.
Good, he got crazy mics. Now we're gonna drum roll. Mr. Shane Shakur, talk to me, man.
Flow.
The flow? What about the flow?
That's a 10.
The flow was a 10?
That's
Alright.
That song's dope.
What about the music?
The beat was dope.
Okay.
It fit what he was talking about.
Okay, because Need to Know gave it a 9.5. How many is the maximum? 10 is the maximum.
Yeah.
Shawnee Black gave it a 10. Okay, Hassan Burton gave it a 20. Didn't you give something a 20 last week?
I gave it a
Yeah.
dub.
Yeah. Shit was dope.
Okay.
The subject matter also was, you know, if I could give that a 20.
Mm-hmm. Subject matter was off the meat rack. Yeah, definitely.
He didn't hold back. So.
All right, so Robbie, your first time on here, man. They gave it a 10. Now, what do you think?
Oh man, like it was dope. Down,
Right across the board.
flow. You know, his flow had substance.
Mm-hmm.
I love the production. It was some Slum Village, Douale type vibe.
Right.
So.
Oh, okay. I think the only thing I'd have to say, I give it a 10, but
I know what you're going to say.
What am I gonna say?
No Hills and Valleys.
No, it did. He had dropouts and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
He had a little skit in the middle.
Yeah,
Only thing I didn't like, song too long, and
Track
he
was
didn't
moving.
need. Right, it was moving. He didn't need to do the Harold Melvin and the Blue Note shit at the end. That's all. He went into the Teddy Pendergrass shit. Yeah. And let me talk to you ladies about something. Yeah, he didn't need to go into that at the end.
Let Rob
It's-
live.
Huh?
Let Rob live.
I know. Long live Robbie Blue. But you didn't need to go into the Harold Melvin thing at the end, man. The song was dope. It should have ended on the chorus. I love the way he did his little thing over the skit.
Right.
Yo, that was dope. I'm gonna have to borrow that, Robbie, for real. But that was dope. Yeah, for real. So I give him a 10.
Simple, but the production
Right.
was moving around.
Exactly. It seemed like he's a veteran in this, the way he put that together.
He's been doing it for a while.
Yeah, I think he's been doing this. Am I right or wrong, Robbie? He's been doing this.
He
Because-
produced as well.
Robbie, who produced your songs? You? I'm just saying. Yeah. All right, so we're not gonna play the next two Robbie joints. We're gonna save them. We're gonna spread his out. Who we got up next? We got Shabaka the Rebel.
Yeah. Say less.
Huh?
Say less.
Say Less. Shabaka the Rebel. Hold on 1 second. So we have to understand something. So we don't know who's producing this stuff. I think I told Shabaka the Rebel to send me some artwork so we can start putting the artwork up along with the song, so y'all can at least put a face and some artwork with the song. I think Robbie sent something in. We're gonna try to find that artwork you sent us, Robbie. I think he sent it to Sirius Mindz, so we can put it up for your next two songs. Shabaka the Rebel sent something in. I'm not sure if we got anything from Alex Little to put something up so we can start identifying the person, the face with the, or the artwork with the song. Alright? Anyway, alright, who we got up on deck? Shabaka, the Rebel. Alright? Say less. Let's get it. Let's drop the needle on the wax. Let's make it happen. With the song. Alright? Anyway. Alright, we got on deck. Shabaka, the Rebel. Alright.
That's gotta be an Ace-Man production.
Wax. Make it happen.
Played the field, chose to chill. Thought y'all knew I had mad mass appeal. You know that shit over there ain't real. Talk about guns, don't bust, no steal. Only play hard front for record deals. Dog work hard plus display skill. Still drink big, invest in these spills. Little play sick and fat cause I'm ill. Nobody getting killed in this game to spill. Drain the pain so I'm not the pill. Niggas let it bang but hate the bill. Trying to maintain, can't escape the trill. This not a test, better learn the drill. Perfect your hand, you wanna squeeze the pill. Claim the stash, truck the written grill. I'm really trying to cash these checks for real. Do more, say less. Do more, say less. Rhyme for the bag, not a penny less. Rhyme for the bag, not a penny less. Do more, say less. Do more, say less. Rhyme for the bag, not a penny less. Rhyme for the bag, not a penny less. Always talk shit but won't change your life. Don't make sense to start blaming life. It's okay to grow, just live your life. Bet 777 it'll switch your image. Bless P. Miller, forever no limit. Rather see us winning than to see us finish. No Popeye, let's get into the spinach. Mastermind, successful business. We can manifest and the thoughts are endless. World full of tests and the stress is relentless. Best of the best, say a rebel did this. Spade on the beat, you know we make hits. So dominance like gorillas in the mist. Pass to the people, raise your fist. Cash your check, say less. When the wolves come out, leave you penniless. Do more, say less. Do more, say less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. Do more, say less. Do more, say less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. I'm fresh to life, y'all fresh to death. Running on gas till there's nothing left. Watching these signs, taking my steps. Rather be prepped, chance be death. Goddamn right, still chill with set. Y'all can throw hate, that's an intercept. About to make the money, muscle flex biceps. Next month's goal, flex triceps. Gotta have a grind in the city y'all rep. It's all by design, you can see the context. Whole lot of work, you can feel the sweat drip. Pushing this work, trying to see the set drip. Trying to show love, but it be distractions. Way less excuses, need more action. And what pay y'all, we gon' lead the passion. Living y'all way is a contradiction. Do more, say less. Do more, say less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. Do more, say less. Do more, say less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less. Grind for the bag, not a penny less.
Alright, let me see some mics. Alright. Shabaka, the Rebel. Already 12. Gave it a 7.5. Alice Little said nice. She gave it a bunch of mics. So talk to me. What you think, man?
Fire, lit, dope, super dope.
Yo, as soon as it dropped, Shane was over here in it, man. So Shabaka the Rebel, you done got you a fan over here, man.
Yeah.
For real.
Rocked out.
Yeah, Shane started rocking out with it, for real.
That shit fire.
Alright, so what about his flow?
He has a dope rap voice. Flow is dope. Beat was dope. And Shabaka don't disappoint. He don't ever disappoint.
Alright, so he said Shabaka the Rebel don't ever disappoint. Alright?
Never.
Alright, Shabaka the Rebel. Alright, hold on. You got Double B gave it an 8.5. Alright, Shawnee Black says. I don't know what that means, Shawnee Black. You probably a little bit younger than me. I don't even know what that means. Buy a bull? What's that mean? I'm not sure what that means. So Shane was doing the Macarena. Robbie Blue, I gave it a 9. All right. Joey Bakes gave it plenty mics. Block Boy gave it plenty mics. Hassan Burton gave it plenty mics. All right. Rock Smith said a 5. Why a 5, Mr. Rock Smith? Help me out. All right. Help me out. Block Boy 8.8. Robbie Blue said a 9. So what you think?
I think it was dope. I give it a strong 8.
Strong 8.
Yeah, strong 8.
That was my sentiment too when it came. The
I
only
love the production on it.
Huh?
I love the production on it.
Yes, it was different. I like artists that challenge themselves. You understand what I'm saying? I just think that the production could have been tighter. Not necessarily the song. Song was good. I'm saying as far as the mix is concerned, a lot of times, and maybe you can help me out, a lot of times producers turn on their computers and they have that same template up and they approach the song with the same stuff in the rack. And you always go to your favorite sounds, and especially late at night when you get tired, you trying to make a song, you go to those sounds that you know work and you're not challenging yourself. Yeah. Do you do that?
Well, lately I've been trying to do.
Yeah. So we all guilty of that.
Yeah.
We got them same claps and them same hats. Do you do that on your song?
Kicks.
Shane, song that you made, did you do that on your song? You went to sounds you knew?
Only two.
Yeah, see, all of us do it as producers.
You got them go-to sounds.
You got them go-to sounds and that's what I heard in this song. It's almost like, I want to say, and I'm going out on a limb by saying this, probably 1 or 2 people was in the studio with him. Because if you had a fresh set of ears, now we got to keep in mind they were listening to it on an iPad and a computer. You understand what I'm saying? But if we was to bump it up and listen to it on a big system, there's probably other things that we're not hearing. Right. All right, so take that into account. All right. Only other thing, and Rock Smith just took the words out of my mouth. A lot of times when the track does this, it becomes repetitive. You understand what I'm saying? And there ain't nothing wrong with dropping the hi-hat out. Ain't nothing wrong with flipping something backwards. Ain't nothing wrong with doing something different. You understand what I'm saying? A beat change or whatever. Whatever happened to that? If you got 3.5, 4 minutes on a song, I'm sure you could do something a minute and a half in. 2 minutes in, it ain't gonna hurt the song. Challenge yourself. Alright? Challenge yourself.
Producer Shane.
You did that, right. When?
Play for you. I did that.
I gotta listen to that track again, Shane. Alright, Shane got a new computer, y'all, and he making tracks now, so yeah, we're gonna listen to some Shane Shakur production in a minute. Alright. Damn, right? Where's your flow at, Shane? This is what Alex Little said. Anyway, she about to call you out on the carpet. Shiny Black gave it a few mics. But anyway, that's my only critique. There's a lot of music out there. Like I told these 2 gentlemen yesterday, I spent 8 hours, 9 hours putting together 70 folders worth of sounds. So I'm not going to be one of those kind of producers. I'm going to have to go to the same sounds every time I make a song. And I was telling Shane last night on the way home, I'm like, man, nah, I'm not trying to have every song sound alike. Nah. Every song that come out of my computer got to have a different element to it. I'm sorry.
It has to feel different.
It has to feel different. Anyway, we got a lot of songs to get to. All right, who we got next? Which song?
On the Edge. The C-Dot remix.
Oh, the C-Dot remix. On the Edge? Mr. Hassan Burton, On the Edge. The C-Dot, C-Dizzle remix. All right, let's make it.
Now then, the question is, how can we move to begin to change what's going on in this country?
Speak truth and they might the young. Every Sunday in the master, about 12 emirs of the Bonnie Hashim. 12 princes in the book of Genesis. Martyrs like Malcolm mostly died penniless. On the end, gotta know the legs.
I've been spilling since I was teething. The knowledge of God appeal to you heathens. The real reason, real for treason. Claim to be gangsters yet Zimmerman is still breathing. Doom's on the horizon, I build with my legion. Speaking in the camera, voice is killer season. The sun don't chill, a breeze even. Thriller of Manila, put your mill up and catch a beating. No kingdom can stand the Satan, cast out Satan. Judgment is near, we're patiently waiting. No origin, more ancient, decayed patents. Anxious, no gracious, the day came in. But y'all don't know me, a record can't tell you. Keep your praise, they'll be the same people that nail you. Feel the magnetism will pull you like a trailer. The Lord's press, lift my voice like Mahalia.
On the end, gotta know the legs. Atom to the atmosphere, cell to cosmos, molecular macrocosm, the apostles. Creation of original man in the invisible hand that birthed a new plan. Shaitan the racist, fire and clay. The angel's prediction of a violent day. Man will shed blood and we fire AKs. Allah is all knowing, submit and obey.
Yo, okay, no retirement like Kobe. Been mightier than the squad swung by Shinobi. I said get a grip though, I couldn't hold me. Embedded to stay level headed, my pops told me. Acid to liquefy the green like guacamole. Cleanliness next to God, yet I'm not holy. Just striving for perfection. I promise rhymes the compass, the guiding with direction.
On the end, gotta know the legs.
This is why the rappers have become so feared. The young Muslim rappers are putting words of wisdom from the vision, from the idea in a rap. So the young brothers now, so the rappers that are progressive are helping to interfere with the overall plan and objective of the enemy. So now the rappers are being targeted because the youth are listening to the rappers.
And I'm still using reason to this day. Abruptly like that? Oh, damn. All right, well, yeah. My joint must be behind then. You listening to it on your...
No, I was. It was like the same quality.
Oh, same quality?
Yeah, I ain't really good.
All right. Can't hear. They saying they can't. We back. You got my mic on? Yeah. All right, so we're black. All right. Somebody said sound, Shane. Quan says sound. Alex Little says no volume. Bryce Clemens says yes. Hey, yo, Whispers. Can y'all hear me? You hearing me? All right, cool. All right. So yeah, okay. So talk to me, man. What do you think?
Man, I loved it. It just reminded me of the beat a little bit. Reminded me of Ice-T, Played Yourself a little bit.
Oh, okay. So you heard already? I heard Paris. I heard Ice-T. Who'd you say?
G-Rap.
G-Rap. Yeah.
That shit.
I heard the Bomb Squad kind of vibe to it. Yeah.
It's like 89, 90. That type of.
So let me ask you something when you say that, because cats nowadays with the mumble rap and these millennials are using 90s sounds. So how is that 80s, 90s when they're using 90s sounds now?
Wait, we talking about this or we just talking about the...
We just talking about in general. Like what kind of sounds are they using now? Because I swear every song that come out sound like some 90s sounds that I used to use back in the day.
You mean sounds or samples?
These millennials, they don't use samples.
Just few of them do. A few of them.
Like, look, name an artist that do.
Like, say Drake does that from time to time.
Oh. Well, we don't know who's producing Drake's stuff. We know some of the producers. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know a few.
Yeah. But for the vast majority of the producers that's on the scene today, I don't hear a lot of samples like we used to do back in the day.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you get flagged for that. But anyway, so what did you give it?
That's a 12.
You gave it a 12. Okay, Robbie Blue gave it a 10. Alright, 10 sounds like Rakim to me. Okay, Tony Floyd, you going way out on a limb with that. But alright. Cat Boogie gave it a lot of mics, great intro point. Okay. He had Farrakhan in it, Stokely Carmichael in it, he had some Bomb Squad stuff in it. He sounded like Cool G Rap was in it. Paris. Yeah. Alright, good song. What you think?
I give it an 8.
Give it an 8?
It was dope, but it sounded dated.
Dope, but sounded dated.
It sounded like a hip hop classic.
Yeah. All right.
Like it had that hip hop, 90s classic energy to it.
That's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
All right, cool.
I'll give it an 8.
All right, let's make it happen. What we got on deck? Let's get back to Robbie, man.
All right, so we got
Mr. Robbie Blue.
Ruka. I guess it's pronounced Rukas.
Hold on. Let me see.
Rukahs.
Ruckus?
Oh.
Let me see.
Yeah.
I don't see him. Oh, yeah. The Ruckus. Yeah, you don't know nothing about the Ruckus. But, yeah, we ready. Let's make it happen, man.
A revolution's what we need, a final solution. These devils thinking that we weak. Who cares if it ain't televised as long as I can tweet? All gangs unify and we can take back the streets as one nation. A revolution's what we need, a final solution. These devils thinking that we weak. Who cares if it ain't televised as long as I can tweet? All gangs unified and we can take back the streets as one nation. Young niggas in these streets trying to get money. Old heads kicking knowledge, yeah they look bummy. A nigga gotta ask himself, what could he learn from me? I know your pops wasn't there, so take this love from me. Time to soak up some game because the game's ugly. Time to organize gangs, your colors mean something. Deeply rooted in your block, so keep it 100. But crackers plotting your demise, I see them feds coming. You the man of the house, so mama can't judge you. Barely 19 with the spirit of a Zulu. If they can't brainwash you, then them crackers shoot you. Bloods and Crips come together, green can make it neutral.
Bruh, that is the same song, man.
If you say so.
Yes, yeah. Anybody got any digital, virtual Excedrin? Because Shane said it's not the same song. That's the same song. That's Black President, seriously.
Okay, I guess.
That's the same song. We gotta find Robbie's other two songs. Hold on, Robbie.
I got Modern Day Slave. That's on the other one I got.
Of Robbie's, let's play Modern Day Slave until we find his other one. Then we're gonna go and we're gonna go to Alex Little stuff, and then we're gonna come back to Robbie.
Modern day slave. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauge. I take a knee, but no one listens to no. Cares about no descendant of some. I entertain them like a buck dancing. Shoot that ball, make them laugh. And it don't matter how you vote, cause you's a Democratic, Republican. I held my job and still they pay me like a, whip me like a, then work me like a. Dirty cops shoot her back talking, drug dealing, a runaway. Obama won cause they were scared of the, knew they owed her, but never paid her. You make it to the league and still be a $1 million, a welfare. The prison system got like 3 million. I speak for the, I wanna free the. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. Now it don't matter about your color, you's a white trash, a ghetto black. And Trump don't care about no Mexican or Puerto Rican. Just let them drown. Nobody cares about the health of no sick or not. I'll fire that. I know all whites didn't really own. Some blacks own, some Uncle Tom. And everybody benefited from the sharecropping, that axe swinging. Even the White House was designed by some intelligence and built by more. The Civil War was won and fought by some, fought for the, we died like some. And everybody loves the cooking from a, sex from a, then toss away a. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges. How does it feel to be a modern day slave? Working minimum wage, it's time to cock gauges.
I want to clap.
All right. Yeah, you're right, Alex Little. I got to agree with you. I would love to have saw the video for this.
Oh,
yeah. We got to move really quick. We're running out of time. So, talk to me, man. This is another one that you just... Yeah.
This is the best song I've heard since we started.
Wow. Shane Shakur said this is the best song he's heard since we started.
We heard a lot of dope songs.
Better than Alex Little, better than Hassan Burton and featuring Black Medina more than wow, okay. Better than Rich Porter, H. Dot.
Hey. That shit fire.
Better than Millions on My Mind, Shabaka the Rebel. Better than Let's Grind. Alright, yo, you got a fan over here, man. Okay. Robbie Blue, yeah, that song was really tight. What you think?
It was dope. I love the flow. He had substance. I enjoyed the production.
Yeah, definitely a different kind of song. You got my support.
Solid.
Yeah.
Super dope.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's not too much you can say about that. That was on point, man. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? 10 by far. Rock Smith said 10. All right, wow.
50.
Oh, okay. Robbie Blue, thanks, fam. Okay. Yeah, man, you definitely got some good songs, bro, for real. And I wouldn't say that just to be saying it, because my critiques are really brutal sometimes, man. But, come on, talk to me,
Slave.
Like, it was dope because it never got redundant.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wow.
Alex Little said it wasn't better than Porch Monkey. Did you hear? We're not gonna talk about Porch Monkeys, man. Everybody gave it a 10. All right, Robbie Blue. We got one more about Robbie.
You sure that? Okay, I'll play.
Robbie, you gotta resend your last song to us, bro, so we can close the show out with that. Right now, we're gonna dive into Alex Little. You got Alex Little on deck?
Let's see.
She had 2 videos. Now you got this dude over here singing Slaves, man. We gotta close it out with Robbie. But in the meantime, between time,
the limiter is here, and you turn up your snare more and more and more until it starts chopping off. Pros probably really don't want me to tell you because this kind of shatters the glory around being a music producer. The pros use loops. Okay, now that's a smart concept to the pro because the pro is trying to eliminate time. It's trying to eliminate.
All right, we're back to producers hate me for revealing these 10 secrets. All right. I watched this whole program one day and I was like, wow, it made me stop working and sit back and listen to this guy because he's absolutely correct. And he said something, I had it queued up, but
eliminate frustration. It's trying to eliminate guessing because when you're in a studio with a high level artist and they want you to make beats from scratch, you can't be sitting there trying to figure out which snare goes with the kick, which bell you're going to use. You can't sit there for 30 minutes wasting studio time, paid studio time, and somebody else's time. You can't sit there obsessing over something that's not worth obsessing over. So they use loops, okay? And that speeds up the process. There's like templates. They think of their production as templatized, but they can customize wherever they want to customize. But they don't sit there experimenting, trying to say, oh, will this work? Will this not work? They have a folder of stuff that works, and they'll bring it in and just kind of see what the artist is vibing with as they go along. The pros use the loops. It makes sense to the pro because their job is to save time. Now, for somebody who's not on paid time and not...
Do you use loops? I use loops. But sometimes, you know what I'll do with the loop? I'll loop it, build a song around it. I'll put drums on top of the loop. Then I'll either flip the loop backwards or I'll chop the loop up because I still want those sounds. You understand what I'm saying?
I got this from DJ Pain 1. He'll use a loop. Well, I tweaked it. Let's say you have a piano riff, right?
Okay.
He'll start the loop again, maybe like a measure or 2 deep in, so it adds the lush.
No, I know exactly what you mean.
But what I do is I'll slow it down an octave and play it so it like gives you that more depth.
Right. There's something that I do, and I think a lot of DAWs have this, where, in Reason, you can clip, you can edit a loop, or you can edit, music. So what I do is, I'll clip it to the point where it fits into the measure, all right, and then what I'll do is I'll fade it in, let it play, then I'll fade it out. So you only hear in certain parts. You understand what I'm saying? And these are the kind of tricks that I think you can't teach someone. It's that sitting up late night trying to figure out what's your sound. Experimenting. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm about to put it up.
All right, we got Alex Little on deck. Who else? All right. Well, Alex Big. Doing big things. For real. Oh, Robbie said the song is sent. Hold on. So I'm gonna track down Robbie's song. You get Alex Little up on deck. All right. I'll find Robbie's song. Sorry for the technical difficulties, y'all. We're running late. We gotta hurry up and get Mr. D Boy home for his wife. Come
I love you.
Him, man, 'cause he been out in front like sky. I know you in there. Mother, man, you better.
You ready?
Hold on for a second. All right, Robbie sent his song. And blues is called Chips something. Chip something. Chip 4? I don't know. But he sent it to Sirius Mindz. So we got Alex Little on deck?
Yeah.
All right, rock Alex Little. Let's make this happen. Alex Big.
I love you. I just love me more. I'm sorry. I just can't take this broken road.
I had to let you go, 'cause I really need to know which way that I should go. I can't take this broken road. I had to let you go, 'cause I really need to know which way that I should go. I can't take this broken road.
What did I ever do to make you feel this type of way? I had to walk away 'cause you kept your hands on my face. We never had no kids, I think it's for the best. Sometimes I think God gave me to you as a strength test. I was dancing for dollars, you never pulled me out. Sometimes I look back to shake my head and hold my mouth. Even when you fell off, I helped you pay the bills, helped you with your re-ups. We wasn't missing meals. I swallowed all my feelings, encased all my emotions. We had some good times, what should have been our focus. Sometimes you come home drunk, I'll be waiting up on the couch. Eyes be bloodshot, I smell the Jose Cuervo on your mouth. Never forget the time you almost nearly choked me out. Not knowing that should have been the only time I put you out. I still called you my spouse, I even claimed you dearly. Sticking by your side, letting no others near me. I know you love my daughter, I couldn't let her see. Mommy with swollen eyes, mommy with busted teeth. You begged me please to stay, then took the trip to Florida. That winter got real cold, needed you to heat my water. Both Scorpios, the passion would explode. We both had green eyes, it's as if you were chose. My soul overtaken, my destiny awaits. Can't jeopardize my livelihood, but maybe it's fate. Fate turned into fake, I caught myself slipping. Heard my mama's voice say, baby, trust your intuition. You was dead wrong, and now I'm dead gone. And now it's bygones, my love still lives on, but not with you.
I had to let you go, 'cause I really need to know which way that I should go. I can't take this broken road. I had to let you go, 'cause I really need to know which way that I should go. I can't take this broken road. I had to let you go, 'cause I really need to know which way that I should go. I can't take this broken road. I had to let you go, 'cause I really need to know which way that I should go. I can't take this broken road. Oh yeah, yeah. Can't take this broken road. Oh yeah. Can't take this broken road.
Colonization to emancipation. The raping and pillaging of a nation, devastation and indoctrination, wrongfully imported for capitalization, integration only after mass gentrification, homicide for genocide, roll tide in case they hide, our women, our children, most importantly our men, birth of a nation was always within.
No point of origin, cut from all ties. False ideology for a system full of lies. Stigmatized daily, no 40 acres or a mule. Degradation, exploitation, injustice overruled. Institutionalized discrimination can't keep all the masses fooled. Money bought blood diamonds, slave labor issued. Loss of entity, equity, identity, and truth. Social media and entertainment now control our youth. 20 years, petty crime, we are not urbanized cattle. Denied, reapplied, revised, and strategized. All we ever wanted was our freedom, God-given rightfully so. Earth showed no boundaries until man dictated so. The system was designed with a beginning and an end. Structure utilized as a preventative measure to limit chaos. Chaos in an imperfect society, failed and flawed. We were never meant to learn to rise above these wicked laws. How can a man live in bondage and be free? No point of hope, no longevity. Our children are our wealth, greatest resource to be inherited. A people without a vision is a loss with no comparative. We build and we fly, we lift and we grind. The fight seems never ending and we're limited in size. Psychological incarceration, freedom of the mind. Accepting the system is only false demise. Where are our teachers, our educators? The purge. System set up for mass profit, mass stop it. Someone get these young black men off the streets, someone's gotta stop it. They say, earn your keep, work all day with no sleep. Then we'll take all your resources with no choice and compare your work to what you own. Never understanding that you're roaming in our home. This system and structure was never designed for you, it's ours, they say. Manifest destiny gave it to us. Move aside, natives. We replace you with holidays, no pay. Take the Great Plains, have it your way there, they say. We will limit your ability by decreasing your education, introducing to your neighborhoods an inflation of heroin, cocaine, marijuana, and government-sealed liquor. Smoke these cigarettes, black young youth with kids, or you'll die quicker. Sugar, water, Kool-Aid, diabetes on the rise. Heart disease, stroke, high blood pressure on the rise. Psychological strongholds, dependent young men. Women caught up in a system designed to only pretend that we don't need our king or a male in the scene. Food stamps and cable now replace the family dream. Obscene. Our fathers are fatherless. Mothers never received structure. Rituals lost and sabotaged. No proper way to cleanse. Our souls now profited every Sunday by a pimp. Black dollars in a white economy will never make sense. How to rise above is the question to end the nonsense. Reparations for generational devastations. How do you make right a fallen kingdom with replacing royal legacy? Where's our heritage in the white books? Stop, think, look, listen. Stop dropping rolls of provision for a fire. What do we do with a gun to our head? Do we lay in the street and bleed? Do we give up and die? Do we fight to succeed? See, you can never kill a chosen people, it's prophecy. No one can put a lock on me. I'm here in my story and struggle pay the price. Justice will be vindicated in another life. Strife, trouble, racism, bigotry, denial. We are on trial. Everyday core system is like a 9-to-5 lifestyle. All the worthwhile for the man with the strings. We never asked to leave Africa to come here to fulfill your dreams. Slave labor built the highways and clothed American families. Lazy boy chairs stuffed with our wool hair. Our flesh reduced to grease. What is the price for a human life? Wool hair. Our flesh reduced to grease. What is the price for a human life?
Alex Big putting it down. All right. All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. That was Alex Little. All right, let's give it up for Alex. The last two songs you heard was Alex Little. She sat at the top of the charts here. At mic check 1 2 1 2 since the outstart, since the beginning. Only to be replaced by who was sitting at the top of the charts? Hold up, the weekly top 10. Hassan Burton, just recently. And then Robbie is making his way to the top. Yeah, okay, Shane. My man Robbie is making his way to the top of the charts. All right, so we got two more songs. All right, Shabaka the Rebels, Liberate. And then Robbie, last song's called Coonin'. All right, who we going to rock first? Shabaka the Rebel, Liberate. All right, let's get with it. Drop the needle on the...
Liberation. Yeah, liberation. Yeah, liberation. Liberation. I keep running it while niggas on some other shit, perfecting my position. Never got off my mission. Used to crack coke, 45 bull seals. Now I eat drop squad and gangsta vegan meals. I don't need a deal, cause the creator gave me the will.
and that's free, cause that's me. Rebels ENT, live from the giddy up, put the whole nation up. RBG, red, black, and green, now that's true liberation. No time for faking, thou hast forsaken its true form of thinking. The more moves I'm making, the more chains I'm breaking. Who really built this nation? We out for everything we owe, and plus more, we need soldiers like Ernesto. Love to let the thing go and never ever ever forget what they came for. This is what we made for, God's in the flesh. I look at my reflection and say, dog, you gotta change your life, you ain't living right. My people need protection. Dog, we gotta change our lives, it's time to liberate. I look at my reflection and say, dog, you gotta change your life, you ain't living right. My people need protection. Yo, we gotta change our lives, it's time to live. Fuck the world if they can't adjust, now that's real. And even with self-defense, I still got my steel, and still can get killed. I'm only being real, cause too many frontin' like cats don't get peeled. And kids getting murked, mama baby in the dirt. Couldn't imagine the hurt, what is life really worth? Fake love, fake blood, so tired of fake thugs. The whole hood got drugged, they gave us liquor and slugs. They sat back and watched us spill our own blood, make babies with no love. Love to hold a grudge and murder over drugs. Now the pigs on the raid, you only out to get paid. Every dog has his day and every man got his way. Some sisters use what they got to get what they want. Out late night, shaking they rump, on they grind to get bumped. Even though it's by design, we think we do what we want. I look at my reflection and say, dog, you gotta change your life, you ain't living right. My people need protection. Dog, we gotta change our lives, it's time to liberate. I look at my reflection and say, dog, you gotta change your life, you ain't living right. My people need protection. Yo, we gotta change our lives, it's time to live. This is mind over manner, grammar over hammer. Why you wanna slander when most of you won't even stand up? We need to stand up and get these grants up, reconstruct and figure out what we want. It's been 150 years since slavery, and how we still don't got shit is really amazing me. Why we thinking we free, politicking with G's, they turning up the degrees because they caught us on freeze. I wish my people could see, but it's so many sleep, got me stuck in the zone. Sometimes I don't even eat. I try to catch me a wing, somehow I'm back on my feet. The Most High's blessings, it's a pleasure to me. I wanna open up my third eye so I can fly, break free from the lies and all the suckers' disguise. I wanna open up my third eye so I can fly, break free from the lies and all the suckers' disguise. I look at my reflection and say, dog, you gotta change your life, you ain't living right. My people need protection. Dog, we gotta change our lives, it's time to liberate. I look at my reflection and say, dog, you gotta change your life, you ain't living right. My people need protection. Yo, we gotta change our lives, it's time to liberate.
Liberate Shabaka the Rebel. Alright, we heard from Alex Little, The Broken Road, and I think the piece was Birth. Yeah, from Alex Little. I forgot to mention that. Alright, so what you think, man? Real quick, before we play Robbie's last song, Coonin'.
I give it
But this is Liberate Shabaka the Rebel. You give what?
8.5.
Ooh, 8.5. Why?
The beat was just like
okay, the beat was linear. Go ahead.
Yeah, good flow, good subject matter. Just the beat was just
good flow, good subject matter. Beats just too. Yeah, probably. I share that sentiment. Go ahead.
Yeah, I agree with Shane.
Yeah. And I was just saying it could have been produced better. It could have had some glue to
hold it.
Yeah. I would have liked to have heard some more musical elements. There's nothing wrong with the straight piano.
Sounds like an old 05, 06 type.
Oh, okay.
Element.
Right. But I think that chorus is like, it's $1 million chorus.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
I kind of dug that period where rappers was trying to sing a little. Not really sing, but
harmonize.
No, they weren't harmonized. That wasn't no harmony, bro. You gotta sing to do harmony. No, it wasn't harmony. They was just singing, you know, just trying to.
Ja Rule was the 50s.
Yeah. Yeah, so you weren't born then or something? What period were you at? Like, where were you?
Yeah.
What period was that? What year?
That's like 03, 04.
Oh, and where were you?
I kind of stopped listening to mainstream after 03.
You stopped listening to mainstream after 03. What did you listen to?
Old school.
Oh.
So I went back.
So you really can't comment on this subject that we're having right now because you checked out.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because there was a period I stopped lending my ear and my spirit to just nonsense and bullshit. Yeah.
That's right.
I just said, yeah, they can keep all of that. But that was that period you said you loved, the 90s.
Oh.
The 90s, women got called more bitches and hoes, and there was more drugs and more songs about drugs and more killing and more. Yeah, and all of them producers people love today. And all the hell they was doing was sampling. I'm not hating on nobody, I'm just stating facts. Anyway, last song. Coonin. Look at you. Yeah. Somebody made a comment at an award show I was at. They said all the best music is behind us. What do y'all think about that?
I disagree.
Huh? You disagree?
Yeah.
So there's good music that's going to be made?
Of course.
Okay.
Are you talking about like hip hop or just
No,
music in general?
music. He said he didn't say hip hop. He said all the best music is behind us.
Half and half. Maybe half.
Right? What do you mean?
Like,
There's no half and half with that statement. You can't say half and half with that statement.
I'm depending on the genre of music you might be talking about.
But he just said music.
Who's an older guy?
Yeah, older guy.
I don't know.
What's the best song that you've heard?
Tupac, I Get Around.
Tupac, I Get Around. Will there be another song that will top that in the future?
Never.
So then what are you talking about? The best music is behind us.
I'm biased.
That's what he said.
But I'm biased with
But you just contradicted yourself. You just said there will never be another Tupac I Get Around song in the future. That means all what the guy said is correct. All the good music is behind us, not in front of us.
But no, because there could be an artist that may be better than Tupac, but I'll never say that though. Like, I'm
You still contradicted. You can't have it both, bro. You can't have it both ways, man. You can't have it both ways. The gentleman said all the best music is behind us. And I turned to D. Boyd here and I says, do you think there'll be some more music that's good, that's in front of us, that we haven't heard yet?
Of course.
I mean,
of course.
Yeah, there'll be good music to come.
Okay.
But I don't know if it'll be better than what was previous, what we've heard. I don't know.
What?
No,
that shit is confusing as fuck.
What he's saying is he don't know if
we haven't heard it yet, so we can't even make that statement because we haven't heard it yet. But since that conversation I had with him, I've heard Estelle. What's the name of her songs? Beautiful sister out of England.
Hello?
Oh, no, that's Adele.
No,
not
that's
Adele. Estelle.
Estelle, okay.
Oh, she gonna kill me. Oh, bro, you've heard this song. Thank you. Her name of her song. Y'all killing me, man. Killing me. Can somebody help me out? Estelle's song? Yeah. Hold on. Come on, man. No. Me and Soleil met the sister, man. Hold on. Estelle, thank you.
That's the name of the song, thank you.
It's the name of the song. Can't play it on the air, but turn the mic off. Hold on for a second, y'all. Turn the mic on. Anyway, let's get back to the last song. Can we turn my mic on?
Yes, sir.
All right, so to the last song, I just had to play Estelle. Yeah. Anyway.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, Coonan, my man Robbie. Let's make it happen. Drop the needle on the wax. Last song for the night. I can't answer.
Coonan won't save you. They'll be so quick to erase you. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. Coonan won't save you. They'll be so quick to erase you. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. They build you up just to tear you down. You got a target on your back once you exit the womb. A black man becomes a nigga once you exit the room. And a nigga disappears once you pick up a broom. We the comedy relief speaking every blue moon. Good morning, how's it going? That's affirmative action. That you even in their presence, so they sitting back laughing in their mind's eye. You just a nigga that's passing in your mind's eye. You qualify for it with passion, play it humble most days. They thinking you deceiving when you show some intelligence. They feel you competing insecure, so quick to lay you off for no reason. Had you thinking you were buddy, nigga, keep dreaming. Wore them tap shoes out, now you the first one leaving. They don't care about your mortgage or the mouths that you're feeding. So if seeing is believing, let's see how it feels. Once the book dance is over, just ask Michael Steele. Usually like Hamarosa bed, winching for the sofa. Sleeping with the enemy don't get you no closer to love. We don't really own shit, look at Oprah. They put her on a billboard just to rape the culture, so Coonan won't save you. They'll be so quick to erase you. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. Coonan won't save you. They'll be so quick to erase you. Yeah. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. They build you up just to tear you down. You're trying hard to fit in. You're thinking you're protected when the color of your skin can shape their perception. You're just blowing in the wind, changing like the weather. Your political belief is all social pressure. Now you didn't feel Obama when he won that election. George Zimmerman had the right to draw his weapon, sweating the team, walking home sipping tea. It's Coonan like that, that's a threat to the community. You with the Tea Party, be realistic. Kool-Aid smiling while they serving butter biscuits. Bon appetit, sweet as reparations, until they burn your ass with some sex allegations. The alt-right hates you too, nigga, what's your point? So you can miss me with them Fox News talking points. It's annoying like a minstrel using auto-tunes, mumbling, so I call them auto-coons. 360 deals with no sex appeal to the ladies, cause you wearing lady clothes for real. You know the type to kiss another grown man for real. They like to make them say for their record deal. Coonan won't save you. They'll be so quick to erase you. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. Coonan won't save you. They'll be so quick to erase you. They build you up just to tear you down. Down. They build you up just to tear you down. The sickest form of mental illness plaguing the black community is self-hatred. I don't understand the basis. Regurgitating racist talking points, trivializing our contribution to civilization. The effort is self-preservation. Don't think the people forgot, and you're gonna pay for your sins before your body rots. Cause when it's all said and done, Coonan won't save you.
My jacked up daggone computer. Am I the only thing? Alright, peace. We're black. Alright, real quick. It's the last song. It's 10:35. They talk to me, man.
I give that a 10.
Why? Are you just giving out numbers because you just got them in your pocket or some shit?
No.
Right, just on Sesame Street, just got numbers and shit. The goddamn Cookie Monster and shit.
No, I'm saying because he had different, like you say, you like the different elements of a song. Like the hook, the dude he has singing on that hook is really what makes that song pop.
Yo, Rob, who's singing, man?
Yeah. Robbie, who's singing, man? Cause it's
he killing that.
Yeah.
And then Robbie he already doing his thing. Dallas.
Right. Robbie's a thorough writer, man. Yes. Yeah. 3 good songs, man. We got to put you on the charts, Robbie. Now, out of Robbie's songs, which one would you put on the chart?
Slave number 1.
Slave?
Number 1.
All right, because the only person that got 2 songs on the chart, Alex Little and...
Hassan Burton?
Nope. Yeah, Hassan Burton and Mr. Hannibal Lecter. And Shabaka the Rebel. All right. Sorry we had to start late, so yeah. All right, so I'm gonna get busy rearranging this list of, because Hassan Burton's sitting on top. Robbie, obviously with Slave. Yeah, so we got Robbie, Hassan Burton, Alex Little, Hannibal Lecter, Shabaka the Rebel. Yeah. All right. This has been this has been real tonight, man. But that was a good song, though. Bobby definitely did his thing. Rock Smith said, whoo, gave it the fire. Gave it a 20. That's good, man. All right, so listen, Robbie, you got some good songs, but now you got to come back and give us a video, man. All right? Yeah, get Slave, do a video to Slave, and yeah, if you do the video to Slave, all right, we'll play it free of charge. All right, give it maximum attention. Here you go, right here, Robbie, an exclusive Slave. Here's the video. All right. Anyway, all right. We love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff. We gotta get out of here. We got things to do, man. All right. Cooning won't save you. Thanks, Alex Little. Really appreciate that. And Alex Little doing all this shit from work. Yeah, she's like, yeah. She's stopping in the middle of her automotive stuff. Be like, Coonin won't save you, sklat out. We love y'all to life. This is Professor Griff, Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Seriously. We can't even make all the daggone announcements. Let me try. Philly, October 5th at the Locks Conference. Locks Conference in Philly. Gotta look that up. Who else? Dallas on October 26th. Dallas, Texas with the DOC. Alright, no, that's the 12th. That's the 14th. That's September 14th.
But that's in Dallas.
In Dallas, you confusing the people, man. You can't confuse them like that. I'm doing a deal. I'm getting down with the DOC, and that's September 14th, and then October 26th. Me and Soleil will be back in Dallas. We hosting this thing, man. I sent them a song that I wanted to kind of do with them. I sent them that West Coast joint.
Oh, from?
Yeah.
Damn.
Waiting for him to hit me back.
All
right. What else is it? Can't pull the rest of it to mind. Anyway, it's late. Love y'all to life. It's Professor Griff for Sirius Mindz for Sirius Mindz. Deuces, man. Hey, boy, you want to sign out, man?
Open your eyes to the endless possibilities of creating from your centerpiece. Experience your visions brought into...
Oh, that's right, the 8th, man. Capitol Heights, Everlasting Life.